All right, Pete, you got to protect Joe Burrow, and the Bengals are serious about doing that. They add an enormous human being, right tackle out of Georgia. Amarius Mims hasn't played a lot of football. What is your grade?
I gave it a B-. This is one of those situations where it's feast or famine. That's the way I see Amarius Mims. I think he could end up being one of the best players in this draft, a star of stars, or he could be a problem in about 3 or 4 years. We don't know. There's not a lot of tape on him. He hasn't played a lot of football. At times he has looked lazy on the tape. So I am concerned about this, but there's a huge upside. If they hit on it, it's going to be in a big way.
Here's the thing, the tape we do have, though, Rick, the very first start of his career was in the national playoff game against Ohio State, and he looked like he belonged. He'd been playing SEC football for 3 years. He is a special talent, but again, only 8 starts, had an ankle injury last year. This feels about right for me. What do you think for the Bengals here?
Yeah, they got Orlando Brown on the left, Trent Brown on the right, so they don't have to insert him right away. I'm sure he'll come in, compete. I'm anxious to see because of his length, and I think he's a left tackle athlete. Ooh. If they put him over to the left side and let him develop there, or go compete with Trent Brown on the right side, who's been on and off since he came from New England to the Cincinnati Bengals.
And as Pete sort of alluded to, had we seen Mims play, say, a complete season and be healthy and saw the same signs we saw in that Ohio State game, he could have been a top 10 pick, correct?
Yeah, no, the way he was trending, but also he got hurt at the combine. So there is a little bit of a track record there of, is he going to be able to stay on the field once he gets on the field?
Well, if Amarius Mims is healthy, that means Joe Burrow is healthy, and that's why he is headed to Cincinnati.